Incoming transmission. Good morning, cadets, and welcome back to our Mass Effect Andromeda playthrough, where we just visited Aya, and now we're just gonna go around and have a quick chat with everybody, see if they have anything new to say.
Still compiling my first impressions, but even their body language is so emotional. I can't wait for my first session with Jarl.
Try not to scare him away, huh?
Sure. Right, Lexi, how are we doing?
Need something?
Apparently not. You have nothing
I'll
new
let
to
you
say.
get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
If every conversation goes like this, well, for sure we're gonna have to have a lot to talk with Joe. And did somebody scratch the doors over here? Come on, guys. What's this? Liam, was that you?
One hell of a trip this is turning out to be. Hostiles, ruined worlds, no home in sight. Everyone's getting toasty. There was a 2-hour argument yesterday and no one even knew how it started.
That's not good.
Luckily, I have the perfect way for people to unwind. Movie night.
You know what? That sounds fun.
Taking a breather for a good movie? I could get behind that.
Best part is, it doesn't need to be good. Still get mileage out of the bad ones. It's worth it to jumpstart everyone's pioneer spirit and all that. The Tempest database is pretty dry. Could you download a movie library from Nexus Ops to see what I've got to work with?
5 time.
Thanks. Everyone will appreciate it.
Okay. Why not? And seems we have a new side quest. Anything else, Liam? Or that was it?
Pathfinder, hey, I was wondering, could you put your stamp on a project? It's for me and Jarl to work on. Call it diplomacy if you have to put it in a budget bucket. Greenlight that research and it's all good.
Okay, so I'm not doing this for your conversation tree. Any other thoughts on the squad?
What's your read on the people we're working with?
The squad and crew, they're all fine.
You must have opinions.
Your opinion's more important. What do you think of your people?
Well, everybody has different skills which complement each other's.
The math says we have all the right qualifications. I trust that.
That's probably what the Nexus is counting on. That our skills fit together to make it work. Up to us to figure it out. That's why this is our ship. So we own it. Want to make it work.
Sure, okay.
We'll
To
talk
you later
later.
then.
I know it.
Okay. So I guess... Wait, we're gonna do this from here. Yep, okay. We can do it. We need to talk with him or... Oh, well, you quickly ran off. We have PB, Gil, Lexi, Joe. Gonna leave Suvi and Carlo for the last. I guess... Yes, yeah, let's talk with Joel and then we go to PB and Gil.
So, Joel,
So,
we haven't had a chance to talk alone. You comfortable in here?
I took it. It feels strange to stay with the others. They are... you are... aliens.
Well, in a way, you are alien to us as well.
And you're alien to us, so there. We have something in common.
We can look at it as a place to start.
Got it.
Perhaps then, if we're all aliens, it's about what kind of alien we are.
You had no idea about us, but you signed up to help us anyway.
Perhaps it had nothing to do with you.
Care to elaborate?
I do not.
Okay.
How do you know Moshe Sefa?
She's our greatest mind on the Remnant. I was his student.
You studied the Remnant too?
A little. I was terrible. I quit. Or she threw me out. One of those. We're still very close.
How close?
So, is that your rifle?
It is now. It's Ket, with my own modifications. I like to tinker, to get my hands on something and take it apart.
That's a skill I know we can use. But I have one request. Please don't take apart my ship.
You're right. I signed up. Volunteered for this. It's exciting. There's something unique about you. Uneasy, raw, but somehow profound.
Face value? That sounds like a compliment. A nice one.
It is. Angara feel deeply. We have more trouble hiding our emotions than showing them. I should get back to my work.
Okay. That's, I don't know, I feel this whole conversation was a bit awkward, but I guess that could happen if, you know, first time meeting new aliens and trying to communicate. Interestingly enough, this option here that we're telling him that he's interesting doesn't show it's like a romance, but this is a start to a romance. So I'm not gonna choose that one. Yeah, we'll talk next time.
This was good. Let me know if you need anything.
Thank you. Let's talk more later.
And by later, can I talk with you now and have more conversation?
Yes?
What can you tell me more about yourself?
What's your story, Joel? Tell me about yourself.
Why?
Well, why wouldn't you? You hiding something?
Maybe. That would only make sense.
Well, we just met, so it's kind of logical. But you know what? I'll do the first step, and I'll share something from me.
I was born on Earth, third planet of the Sol system in the Milky Way.
That's interesting. Thank you. That's enough. Until we've established a better trust with each other.
Okay, got it. So, not a lot of conversation going on. Right, PB, I see you moving around. Cora is down there. You're talking to Joel.
Engine rooms aft, med bay starboard. Smart stuff up front, powers in back.
Okay, that was a weird conversations. PB,
I did not like the look of that Archon. Maybe the Angara will let me pitch a 10 on Aya for the duration.
well, I assume that was a joke, right?
Didn't think you were the type to run from trouble.
Well, when you put it that way. All right. Next time, keep him on the line. I might have something to say.
Yeah, okay.
I like it when you flirt. I wouldn't want you to stop.
Have I flirted with you? Don't worry, Ryder. I'm relentless. It relaxes me.
Then I'll leave you to it. Apparently there
Thanks
was
for chatting.
no...
We'll talk again later.
You know it.
There was no new conversation on that part.
Ah, there you are. Gotcha.
Are you busy or what are you doing?
Am I interrupting?
Nope. I go the way the wind blows. You're here now, so you're the wind. Just dealing with some scourge issues. That Archon fella tried to warn you not to joyride into it, but you were just la la la. It was an act first, think later move. I respect it. Well, more like I resemble it. Hey, you play poker?
Come again?
Poker. Card game with bluffing, betting. It's an age-old measuring stick of a person's character, fortitude, guts. Used to think maybe it was my calling.
Turns out I'm just good at it. Never lost heads up. We should play sometime.
Yeah, sure, we'll see when we have time.
Maybe if we get a break from duty.
A little distraction can be useful. Let yourself wander a bit. You might come back sharper. Next time we port up and you're in the mood, I'm always in the mood.
Yeah, I can see that. Anything else, Gil, besides, I don't know, tinkering over here and hopefully not doing something bad?
The Angara were super curious about the ship. A few were pretty bold. Asked me questions.
What do you make of them?
They know their shit. Quick-minded, sharp. They'll make good allies.
Yeah, it's good to know. I'll catch you later. Apparently you don't
Good
have...
talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Apparently you as well, you don't have anything new to say. I still need to check the email. Right. Was Vetra in here? Ah no, Vetra was in... It's Drac, yes. So we have Cora and then we have Liam in his room.
That Archon. Arrogant son of a bitch. Maybe that's redundant for a cat.
Well, at least we know the leader of the enemy.
He's also the first cat who bothered to talk to us. That's useful intel.
True, they can communicate. They just prefer to open fire. So, what else is new?
Well, that's one way to communicate as well. Since we're here, anything on the Asari Arc? Any news?
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Nothing new. Let's stay optimistic.
Okay, how about some war stories?
Any more Commando war stories?
Tethys was our sniper. She was old, matriarch old, maybe more. Didn't show. Once Thur hit an Elcor in the eye from 2 clicks away.
That's a little scary.
She was. Always seemed to be hiding something. But she kept us safe.
Any other stories?
Any more Commando war stories?
Not just now. I'll try to remember a good one.
See you later, Cora.
Right,
I'll
later
be
then.
here.
Okay, Liam, you literally like bolted to your room. What's going on?
Liam, I signed off on that project.
That's great, Pathfinder. Jarl and Maldarov, we got our gear.
Costa? Ryder?
What's going on here? Why do I feel overdressed?
We don't technically have uniforms, but this is a little casual.
Just convenience, swapping armor. You ready to go?
Go.
Right. The pattern on your pauldron?
Family honorific.
Can I wear the poncho?
It's a Rofshin. And no,
Why? Is it
Wait,
religious?
what?
it's personal. You're not allowed.
Because of status or species?
Maybe
Maybe
both.
it's both.
Do all humans look alike?
Some of you sound alike.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Where is this going, guys?
I thought this was about armor. Are you deliberately trying to offend Jal?
Of course he is.
That's the point. Asking stuff diplomats leave out. Armor for answers.
My turn was earlier. Nexus info packets leave a lot out. I am sorry. Was this not sanctioned?
Yeah, you weaseling Adi.
Nevertheless. Ryder?
Oh god. Joel. I don't... Why do I feel that IR would not approve of this?
Jal's technically an emissary. There's no way this kind of questioning would fly with his superiors.
He won't tattle if that's what you're worried about. This was between us. We were joking around and realized we didn't know how to insult each other. Or how not to. Some things are so ingrained they're invisible. We didn't even know the warning signs, so we got it over with. Now we won't do it accidentally. Like when we're trying to negotiate an outpost. Enough of his people want to shoot us now.
Okay, well, I guess that kind of makes a bit of sense. So yeah, okay, let's say I approve, sort of.
Okay, I kind of get the intent. No harm, no foul.
If Jar was offended, I'd be on the floor. I'll take that kind of honest any day. We have a lot to learn. That's part of what our team is for. Better now than when people's lives are on the line.
Right. But can you put your shirt back on? You don't have anything else to say, right?
Pathfinder.
Nope. See ya.
We'll
Okay.
talk later.
I know it.
Yeah, maybe put your shirt back on. Don't think it's that warm in here. Right. Jack, Vetra.
You're taking the Angara, old man?
Strong, honorable survivors. Been a while since I encountered a new friendly species. Last time was the humans.
Oh, yeah. You lived through first contact with them, didn't you?
If I recall, my exact words were, "They're bold for being so squishy. Do they know they're mostly water?"
Harsh. Don't let Ryder hear you.
No, never hear what? I don't know, guys. Wait. Oh, there you are. Bye, Jack.
How'd you resist all that tasty fruit on Aya, huh?
He's a good boy, aren't you? Aren't you? You do know Pyjack's pee anywhere, right?
Well, that's... I think that goes with every animal. Unless you chain them or tell them where it's okay and it's not okay to pee, but whatever. Right, more from the info board for the crew. After action report, fire drill. Notes from the last fire drill. Liam's new evacuation plan cut 22 seconds off our best time. Jack, we need a solution for your vis-a-vis ladders. PB, you're dead because you were 2 minutes late to the evac point. Cora. Comment. I live in an escape pod. PB. Well, she's right, you know. Drive core noise. No need to panic about the drive core noise this morning. Just a stress test. There's nothing wrong with the 0500 wake up call. Gil. Comments. Profanity deleted by infoboard VI. You're welcome. That's from Liam. Okay. Adjective verbing nouns. Gil. Liam. Liam, if the VA learns to censor all language, I'm making you reprogram it. Cora. Educational, in a way. Joel. Oh, don't change. Right, Vetra?
Hey, Ryder.
Hey, bye,
You
Vetra.
probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Does only a few people have anything to say about Aya?
Hey, kid.
I told you not to call me kid. Any war stories then?
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a Pyjack scratch its butt?
Okay, combat advice.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Shoot stuff and don't die. Always works for me.
Right, so I guess nothing else. Talk to you
We
later
can talk
then.
more later.
Sure.
Right, Sam. First email, then Sam. Remtech, to Ryder from PB. Thanks to that remnant storage box from the EOS vault, all I need is one particular piece of Remtech to complete my project. My scanner located what I need on vault. If you have a chance, can we go find it, PB? Yep, sure. Okay, so we have another side quest available for vault. So that's one main quest and two side quests, I think. Right, communication from Jal Amadarov to Ryder from Jal. Pathfinder Ryder, a manifest of items that I've brought aboard your ship, the Tempest. Number 1. Blankets and bedding in the event your unfamiliar alien bedding is insufficient or uncomfortable. Number 2. a small number of personal objects. These are bits and pieces of Hungarian tech and weaponry. Number 3. 25 jugs of nourishment paste. This will need to be replenished regularly. Number 4. Armor, including my 2 Roffins, unknown all cape suspenders, the equipment to repair them. Number 5. Vials of salves, creams, and perfumes. I can provide your science officer with a list of ingredients if that is required. I've also brought my personal weapon, a cat rifle. I've been issued an Omnitool, which I'm currently calibrating. I hope that this list is compliant. Right, so basically you're a Garrus wannabe with that calibrating. Fortunately, Garrus is not around to show you how to do that. Oh, well. Got a plan. To Ryder from Liam. Come by when you've got a minute. Got an idea I want to run by you. Might help everyone deal with the craziness around here. Costa. I think this is regarding the movie night. And we don't have to talk with PB about the secret project. Got it. Sam?
Hello, Sarah. Meeting with Yangara is truly historic.
I'll say.
My only comparison is Alec Ryder's experience in the First Contact War, a time of uncertainty and cultural misunderstanding. We are arguably in a similar time, yet your encounter was peaceful. I can see what humanity has learned.
Yeah, that's nice. Any progress on that humor?
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
Why do Elcor start stampedes? Because they wish to be heard.
I mean, yep, so. Any other?
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
I am formulating a new one.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Right. So I guess that's everyone right here. Just take the ladder. Suvi and
I can
Callo.
try talking to him for you. That's kind, Subi. But I don't think it will help.
To who? Okay. Suvi.
We might have a problem. I was running some numbers, mass balances and such. The Tempest is carrying about 70 kilos of extra mass. I think something's aboard that doesn't belong.
Or could be potential someone?
70 kilos is enough mass for another person.
Our internal sensors aren't getting anything, but they're not as powerful as a Pathfinder's scanner. Can you take a look?
We can.
All right, I'll look around the ship and see what I can find.
Right. Callo?
Sam's been compiling our star charts. The other pilots on the Nexus will have plenty of new trails to follow.
You can drop the charts off the next time we're there.
Funny. A few months ago, that station was like a war zone. Flying was my only way to escape the chaos. Now it's become a haven, just as it was meant to be.
Well, everybody's pulling their weight now.
Everyone's really working to get the Nexus on its feet.
Regardless, the worst threat to the whole initiative is still that monstrosity.
You mean the Scourge?
I still see it crippling the Nexus in my memories. I had to train other pilots in hazardous flight techniques just to look for food and water. It's a cage that eats good ships and good people. Helios won't be home so long as it's a threat.
And I have a feeling it'd always be a threat.
It's a huge space anomaly. It's not going away in anyone's lifetime.
If we could somehow neutralize it, or if our ships had defenses against it. Still, that's what we do, isn't it? Find a way where there is none. Just see the Nexus for proof of that.
Yes. Anything else, Callo?
Gil, O'Connell and Serena spent months getting our systems coordinated. You can't just strip and redesign those connections on the fly. Gil? I know you can hear me.
The whole ship can hear you. I'm just not listening.
You're fighting again?
I'm thinking the same, believe me.
Anything else?
What can I do for you?
Any opinions on the others?
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Jal has all sorts of questions about the ship. I gave him some technical manuals. He tore right through them. I should ask him about Angaran ships. Imagine something actually designed to handle that damn scourge.
Anything else?
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
No, if I gossip anymore, I'll get in trouble.
Okay, then any stories about the Tempest anymore?
Tell me something else about the ship.
O'Connell, our systems designer, was running a power distribution model, how power moves through the ship. But he forgot to lock his terminal and we...
Okay.
For 2 days, poor O'Connell was convinced that turning on all the
I'll let you
You know where I'll be.
So nothing new, unfortunately. Right. You haven't checked with Suvi. Do you have anything else?
How's it going?
Nothing new.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Just the romance option.
No extra mass in the airlock. Too bad. It'd be easy to get rid of it.
True. Anything here? No? Not even the escape pods. Got it.
None of the equipment in here would produce extra mass readings.
Okay. Or I don't know what I scanned. Maybe the equipment. Don't think it's that one either.
All the mass readings in here are normal.
Of course they are. Something up?
I hope not.
Nothing. Don't worry. Right, let's just jump down below.
Got it. Suvi, that extra mass is behind the storage room bulkhead.
Behind it?
It looks like a construction mech welded right into the hull.
Scanning the parts has activated an audio log.
I think I know what that's about, Ryder. Come up to the bridge.
Okay. On my way then. Can we climb faster? Thank you. Right, so what's this about, Kello?
Those parts you found welded in the storage room. I recognize them.
From where?
They belong to the ship's lead designer, Lucille Diawara. She broke her back during construction. But Lucille wouldn't abandon her ship. She converted a construction mech into a rig she could wear. She must have welded it into the hull. Her artist's signature.
Until we found it.
600 years later, the power's run out. Suvi detects it.
Sam, didn't you find an audio log with Lucille's rig? Can you play it?
Sam found my construction gear then. Well done. One of you Pathfinders got the Tempest. Mason Barrow, Zevin Reka, Matriarch Ishara, Alec Ryder. You were the best of us.
Well, unfortunately not Alec Ryder. It's us.
Dad's gone. Makes you wonder how many other Pathfinders made it.
We'll find out. It's what you do.
Take care of my ship and each other. Whatever is in Andromeda, you're the Milky Way to them. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with a sleep.
I never thought I'd hear Lucille's voice again.
She really cared about the Pathfinders. Enough to give them her rig. For luck.
Then I guess, yeah, it belongs here then.
Lucille made it a part of the Tempest. Let's keep it that way.
I'll see to it, Ryder.
Thanks. Now let's go make her proud.
Oh, well, that was a nice, quick little side mission. Anything new then, Kello?
What can I do for you?
Nope.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
So I guess this is it then. Or let's check the email terminal. Maybe somebody sent an email? No. I was thinking maybe somebody sent an email because of what we just found in the Tempest, but apparently not. Right, we still have that side quest, not side quest,
Anomaly
main quest.
detected.
But we can explore.
Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Any other? Nope. Look at all that scourge. Is that actually going towards the black hole? Huh. I'm gonna start skipping, unfortunately, because yeah, there is at some point where it's really nice to see the ship going, traveling, but then at some point the travel time takes a bit too long. Yeah, it's nice for the, I don't know,
Picking up something.
first couple of hours, then afterwards,
Deploying probe.
nah.
Satellite detected.
Okay, there should be, looks, yeah, cat. I was trying to look at the design, but it also was written over there at the description, so derp. Any anomalies? No? Looked like maybe it was some anomalies over there. Right, the asteroid. This task we should be able to finish fast and with no problems. It's you literally just can, you know, everything you can in space. And we're already close to halfway. And I doubt we're halfway open with the systems. Any anomalies?
Anomaly on sensors.
Yes. And this should be 100%. Oh, maybe guess some minerals.
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
There we are. So Ona 1 is finished. What else is opened? Okay, Haval is down here and Vold is up there. We have 4 more other systems opened. But let's start with the bottom ones. We're just gonna scan everything that we can, and I don't know, maybe we get some side missions while we go exploring.
A lonely system. It's almost lost in the Scourge.
What else could be lost out there?
Everything and everyone. Anomaly.
Anomaly on
Yes.
sensors. Deploying probe. Detecting what's left of a ship.
Hey, this is really close to the Scourge. Now that I see a...
Anomaly detected. Probe away.
Are you for real? I missed it
Probes launched.
by, I don't know,
I found something.
1 centimeter. Okay, I think we got some more resources, but we leveled up. Nice. Go over there. That's 25 out of 50. No anomalies over here. 26. Oh, this, it looks nice. I thought maybe we had some anomalies over here, but there's a lot of storms going on here. From this side, it looked nice, but from the part where we entered the atmosphere in orbit, it looked like a lot of storms. And we'll have the wreckage. Got it. Oh, I think this looks like remnant. Yes. Gotta be some resources. I think maybe it's just some salvage as well. Okay, that's done. We're just gonna go up. I'm gonna avoid the main systems where we have the main quest.
This system looks mostly unexplored.
It was charted once. Then the scourge happened. What's old is new.
Anomaly detected.
True. We have an anomaly over there.
Deploying probe. I found
Element
something.
0. And other than that, nothing else. Not a lot of planets over here. Yeah, it does look really nice. I'm just gonna let this one go because I like the view. And probably gonna start skipping afterwards. No anomalies? Not on this one. I think we might have an anomaly over there. Yep. It's easy to notice where the anomalies are because you have like a
Anomaly detected.
light, you know.
Probe away. Satellite detected.
This, oh, this is one of ours. Interesting. And okay, seems it already, well, I mean, it already scanned the planet as well because we're looking for the anomaly. Makes sense. Any other anomalies over here? No. No other anomalies there. So there should be one more anomaly around here.
Anomaly detected.
Yep. Over here?
Deploying probe.
Really?
I found something.
Oh. Didn't look quite so obvious, that one. Interesting. Just the element 0. Again, a lot of element 0. Hopefully, right? 27. It's alright. This is 100%. Let's go over there. Interesting that you can't skip when you're traveling between systems.
Mineral wealth from this system once fed industry on Vold, and well beyond.
One day
Whoa.
that might be true again.
That's a lot of asteroid fields.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe.
Any
Got a
other
reading from the
anomalies?
asteroid
Nope.
belt.
Yeah, I can see how this place could fuel industry. Is this cat? Okay, they might have an engineering failure from the engine because it kind of went boom from the inside. %40 already. I don't think we have other anomalies around here. Unless one of the planets is 10% and then the anomaly adds another 10. But other than that, we shouldn't have. This one was a bit quick to explore. Yeah, and we have the last one. Again, something that has the resemblance of the moon in appearance. Right, okay. Nothing that interesting here, except for a ship that exploded. Let's go to the last one, that we don't have any main quests or side quests. And I think I'm gonna leave it.
Sometimes I forget how small we are.
True. Yeah, anyway, I think after this one, I don't really have an anomaly out there. After we explore this one, I'm just gonna end it here. And we're gonna continue in the next episode, where I'm gonna see which main mission I will start. Probably I'll start Vault. I don't know, because we have a couple of more side quests there than Haval. But I guess this one doesn't have anything interesting going on. Need 12 more planets. 10 after we finish with this system. So there's a chance we might get this task completed after we scan the Vault system and Haval. Okay. That should be it for the new system. So we have Null and Farwang that we haven't explored yet. And a lot of other places that hasn't opened as well. I think we only have like say maybe a quarter. More, just a bit over a quarter opened up in the systems. And we do need to remember that we need to go back to EOS as well. And I think that would be best after we do a bit of either Vault or Haval. The progression in the Helios cluster is only 18%, so there's a lot more needs to open up. So by the progression, I think we only not even a quarter of the systems opened. Got it. And you know what, I'm gonna move towards Vault. So we're gonna start Vault first. Unless we get something else that we can get distracted on. How many stuff are here? Only 1, 2, 3.
Anomaly on sensors.
Plus anomalies.
Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Right. Let's just explore this ones really quick. I'm probably gonna leave Vault as last and not being explored. 25% already. I think there should be an anomaly over here. I think I saw. Yep, there it is.
I'm picking up something. Deploying probe.
Ah, real for real.
Probes
Again,
launched.
I missed for like.
Detecting what's left of a ship.
Okay. Garan ship. Escape pod. Nobody there, that's for sure.
Anomaly on sensors.
Oh, we do have an anomaly as well. Okay. And you are over here, another
Probes
storm.
launched. I found something.
Just some experience. Okay, hopefully this doesn't start any cutscene if I approach Vault. And
Okay, bundle up, people.
I'll stay on my nice warm ship.
okay. We have Meet the Resistance, PB Secret Project, and Trading Favors. Got it. But come on. Cluster map. On exit completely. T. Got it. Okay. Let me just select Disc side quest. Oh, we still have the one go to the Nexus to get the movie library. Other than that, excess baggage. Why? Okay, that was this is a bit annoying. Anywho, we still have a level up. I'm gonna see which points I'm gonna invest and where. And afterwards, we're gonna start Vault and see how that goes. In the meantime, hopefully you enjoyed this episode, guys. And this is not exactly a good position for Ryder to be. That lightning looks really bad. Alright. Like I said, hopefully you enjoyed this part, guys. And as always, don't forget, take care.